them to either apologize or face the sword, or they can offer us something else. But anyway, that's another thing entirely, but
You
my
can
matter's
take
not
Sound
yours.
this shield maiden over here as hostage.
That's very funny. So, what brings you here?
Well, my name's, as I said, Arcadius. I'm a combat practitioner, a kind of teacher of sorts. I'm traveling the land, just meeting the people and talking to whoever would like to learn, not how to, not really skills of combat, but I can teach you how to fight.
Well, Arcadius, I come from a land that, in order to survive, you must fight. I think I am well versed in the art of fighting.
I come from a land where rich men sip wine above their plantations as slaves work to carry grapes, make more wine, and where kings endlessly bicker, and politics never ceases to amaze us in stupidity. But in any case, there's still a lot any man can learn about fighting, whether he comes from a war-torn country or from the most peaceful nation.
Yes, I just realized your voice sounds very familiar. Maybe we met in a past life. Not sure though. Anyway, what is it you specifically
your
want to
ancestors
teach for fighting?
did your
I'm sorry, coming in?
ancestors live in southern Europe?
Yes, they did.
Then possibly. What is, I'll give you my last name. My last name is Mortsophilus. Have you ever heard of that last name?
Sadly, I have not.
It's a shame. You said you were gonna go to the Shield Maidens. That sounds quite entertaining. I was hoping that you wouldn't mind if me and Nessa over here accompanied you. If for nothing else,
Oh, I was
watch you,
I was also gonna go with them with Sebutai, but Sebutai does not seem to be awake, since Sebutai was the one who had the issue with them, and apparently I am the remaining leader here. The rest of my men, besides Moldov here, are sleeping. They all had a hard day's work completing the wall over there. We had palisade walls, and we rebuilt them as stone walls.
are these
So they deserve their
Shield
sleep.
Maidens fierce fighters? Never heard of Shield Maidens. In my land, women don't fight.
Apparently, there were earlier shield maidens, and a man came to our keep. Appears he was wanted. See, does the name Roland have any meaning to you two?
Not to me, no. Have you heard of a name, Roland, Nessa?
Anyway, nothing substantial. Okay. Well, apparently he witnessed. Well, actually, he was the previous member of the Shield Maidens, and then Grim came over and insulted them both, and then words were exchanged, and effortlessly Grim killed them both, and the farmer, and they were going to kill Roland, and Roland escaped. Roland came back though to the same place, and so they were reinforcements of Shield Maidens. So I guess the current Shield Maidens are, as you say, very fucking rude. But appears they don't know how to fucking fight at all. It appears their friends were killed off. So I assume they are not that great fighters.
Second time I've heard the name Grim. Can you, tell me about this man? You speak of him as if, I've heard of him only as a legend, but you speak of him as if you know him.
I don't actually, I've never met him. Roland has. He told me he witnessed everything. And that is why he ran. He came to Southern Keep to hide, and they were having talks about handing him over to Grim. So he continued to ride, and he came to my keep. He proved to be a hard worker, but to be honest, he was very... Seems the Shield Maidens didn't teach him how to fight very well, since he kind of lacks his skill in fighting. I have another man by the name of Red. He was our co-leader. I'm certainly the other leader. He knows of Grim. Moldoff, I think, knows of Grim.
I do.
Moldoff, do you not?
Yeah.
Yes, there's that. So Moldoff knows of him. I do not. Red knows a big deal more than I do, and he has not yet to tell me about it. But I assume that from what I've been hearing from Roland, that Grim sounds like a thug.
Well,
He's a kind man, that is for sure.
It's very quiet. I mean, you seem to be okay, Nessa. You seem to be stretching your neck and weird things. Hey, are you alright?
I have a kink in my neck.
Oh yeah, yes, it's always good to get that crick out of your neck. So yes, that is the business we are dealing with currently. Actually, so rude of me. I forgot to introduce myself. I will say my name after the gods of the sons have done with their wrath. I think we shall wait till they are done and appeased.
fair enough. Do you have somewhere we could possibly sit? My legs tire tremendously.
Yes, just if we can get in the keep. So tell me, Arcadius, why do you wear leather with the steel armor? I find that quite curious.
Well, what do you mean? It's not like
When you rather wear all steel plate.
Well, why would I wear all steel plate?
That is the question. It just seems like it would give more protection.
Do you know how... Oh, you're wearing plates. You tell me, how heavy is it?
It's very heavy, but I have the strength enough to deal with it.
Well, I consider myself to be a strong man as well, but... I mean, I don't expect... Unless customs are different. Do men in this land aim for your feet when they fight you?
Wherever they can strike, they will strike. That is the motto in the kingdom.
Well,
Anyway, I was just curious because you were a great fighter who apparently knows a lot about fighting, so I just thought it would be related to one of those things, but apparently I was wrong. I don't mean to offend you.
no, it's strange actually. Where I come from, the knights and the men who fight, they don't wear that much armor on their legs or feet or hands, because when in combat, you're far less likely to be hit in... You're far more likely to be hit in the chest, arms, and head than the legs, feet, or hands, and to overweight yourself with heavy armor in places that you probably won't be hit would certainly make you less effective in combat, as you'd tire far more easily. I don't know how anyone can fight carrying full plate on them and not be exhausted after their first swing.
So, it's very true. So, where do you guys come from again? What is your keep name? Apparently I was not listening the first time.
We come.
Then sure. The east of the big mountain in the middle? Or, I mean, in the north, or the one by the south?
Northern Mountain.
Just east of that, huh? Alrighty, well, maybe I might visit there one time. I was currently blacksmithing to get, to make some rather good weapons. You can currently make
I nearly
the finest
forgot.
armor.
Oh, really? You can? Finest armor. I might have to hit you up
Well,
then.
by my standards.
My armor weapons aren't the
What do you
best
mean by-
quality.
Oh. Are they not?
No. But it's fine,
So
take
what
whatever you
quality
can get.
are they?
Well, different pieces are in different condition. My chest is very
Wow.
strong, but my arm and head far weaker. I was gonna ask if you'd entertain me in a friendly duel. As a combat practitioner, one of my jobs is to travel the land and gain more experience so I can improve my teaching. And looking for fighters who can best me is one of the best ways to do that.
Rather practice weapons or real weapons, Arcadius? I am open to both.
Real weapons. You can use our formation to keep track of each other's health so we don't swing when we're not supposed to.
Alright, Arcadius. I would have to craft me my axe and my sword, because I was just about getting to that.
Ah, very good. The last man I fought had an
was
axe.
Yes, I want to test this axe out. After this duel, if I find you worthy, or if you beat me or something like that, of course, I'm willing to give you hunter quality plate armor.
Oh, I would not ask
Seem to
something
rather
free
enjoy your
from
company.
any man, don't worry
But it's
about
not
it.
free. Only the worthy accepts gifts, in my eyes. I have to find the rest of my armor. Where's Moldov? Moldov, why don't you, entertain Nessa and, Arcadius with a story from your homeland? I have to, just go quickly make a sword and an axe for myself.
Hello. I don't have,
Well, I'm all ears.
it was a, dark night. Very dark. No lights in distance or when the moon was gone. There was, 3 other guys and I walking through the forest. And, suddenly there was a giant bear, about 4 or 5 feet tall, I would say, from my homeland, and I was the only survivor after all of them slowly died.
Sound resumed.
God damn it!
Sound muted.
Yes. Yeah. It then destroyed my village. That's why I'm out here. I'm not too good at storytelling.
Doing quite fine, Moldov.
To tell you the truth, I don't talk to anyone that often.
Sound resumed.
But yes.
What's going down?
Ginger said to tell a story to these random people.
What?
Hold on.
Sound muted.
I think he's ready.
Alright, Arcadius. We'll have this outside.
Sound resumed.
So these two people were waiting for Ginger to make his weapon, and
User in
said
your
to-
channel timed out.
he said to tell a story, and I told a story about 3 other guys and I running into a verified
User entered your
feudal,
channel.
and how I was the only survivor. Then it killed my whole town.
Have the horse today, which just
Yeah. Okay, going muted again.
Alright.
No, the
Sound
horses
muted.
are left in your keep for now.
Oh, are they? Alright. So, how about we say the rules of this duel is 30 hard HP. We have to yield. How does that sound?
Fair enough, but feel free to yield more earlier if you fear that my damage is greater than 30.
Oh, I will. Well, it's the first time I'm testing this accent, so if it might not go well in my favor, we shall see. Fortunately, I have to inform you that I might not have enough thick leather to give you all the armor.
That's fine. I don't need armor. What I'm wearing is quite sufficient. Don't worry about it. You ready?
Alright, I'm ready. On a duel. Seemed to be hitting that shield when I'm not. That's very annoying. Alright, so I think I yield. That was a good duel. I think I was not prepared for the axe. The axe was not a very good weapon of choice. Very good duel.
I'm wearing padded legs and leather boots, yet you never struck me in the legs or feet. Nor did I struck
Yes.
you anywhere near there.
I tried to hit you there, but for some reason it counted as a shield block when you are not even facing me. It's quite weird the way the shield
Yes.
works in this game.
The shield-
Or this realm, sorry. Oh.
Yes, the shield is very potent. Although I am surprised you weren't able to break my shield with an axe. Last guy I fought broke
Yeah,
my shield in
yes,
2
the
hits.
axes. Yes. It's, not a very good axe, apparently. I'd have to rethink my, my weapons for now.
But you got some good hits in. Don't feel demotivated. Did fight fine.
That was a friendly duel, Arcadius. It was nothing serious, but, since you won, I'll give you some armor, Arcadius.
As you wish, but be aware I only wear chest, arms, and heads. When it comes to metal plate, I don't need legs or gloves or boots.
As you wish. That is very disappointing what I just did right there. I forgot to wear my blacksmith suit. Well, Arcadius, I look forward to our next duel, because I might come back to your keep and challenge you to another friendly duel. If this was a duel to the death or a serious duel, it would have been very different. I do take lightly to my life. Seem to be a better fighter than I have seen before, though. I've seen many fighters, and a lot of them don't know how to fight. Yes, it seems
Hey, don't worry, I'll
I'm not
return
wearing
the
my
favor.
smithing outfits. Thank you, Arcadius. Does that armor suit you?
Yeah, it fits quite well, and it's incredible quality.
It is. I thank you for the praises of my armor. Well, I think it is time for you to leave. I'm sorry to shoot you guys out, but I must get back to work. It's very late in my
Oh, it's
time
not a
of the
problem.
gods, Arcadius. Yes, maybe I'll have another duel at my best. Maybe I will not choose the silly axe this time.
Fair enough. As for the shields could block a small amount of damage, even when not actively blocking. But by hitting the shield, it acts like armor.
Yeah. Yes. Apparently this is your horse.
Oh,
We're
I
off to the shield
used the
maidens
shield
right now.
before. Oh, are you? Well,
We're going there to
yeah,
go
Great.
offer my
Dude.
services. Oh, no, I wouldn't want to invite you in the condition that you're in. I'm just informing you. Do you think there's anything I should know about them before I go over?
Well, they are apparently really fucking rude, and I don't think they will take too kindly to you. There was a man called Juman or something. I don't believe I know his name, but he was a friendly fellow. Found Subutai, guided him over to the Shield Maidens, and Shield Maidens just laughed, insulted him, and left him, and turned their backs. I doubt you all be accepted very well, though.
Sound like an entertaining bunch. Well, I'll be off then. Thank you very much for your hospitality. I'll mention it across the land. People like you, open their homes to strangers need to be mentioned.
Return to have another friendly duel.
That would sound very nice. But if you really want a good
One
fight,
of those more
you should
more
fight
better
Nessa.
for yours.
Nessa's the 10 times the fighter I am. She has the strength of 100 men and can slay any army by herself. She's the most experienced fighter I've ever seen in my
Sound
life.
resumed. Sound muted.
I see. Alright,
I'm going to
well,
do you want me to
hope
return?
you fare well on your journey.
She needs to-
Fairly well.
farewell.
Very well.
Sound resumed.
Dude, he fucking wrecked me.
Yeah.
What happened?
I got wrecked in a duel.